Hey guys, welcome back to my channel Naturally Beautiful, and in today's video we are going to do a 7-step facial with all natural ingredients. I cannot tell homemade ingredients, but they are all natural ingredients. It is very easy to do. Only one step that I think you might not have is a steamer. You can replace it with a normal hot towel. That will also do its work. And the ingredients that we'll be using is gram flour, curd, malai, milk, multani mitti, sandalwood powder, lemon, coffee. These are the main ingredients. Rice flour, I think most of them will have all of them right at their home. Guys, this is a very effective remedy. I have been doing it since then. I was 16 and now I'm 19. But in past 1 year I haven't done it because I was applying another mask on a regular basis. But for before that, when I was in my teen time, so what I used to do is every Sunday, so I had fixed once in a week, so on every Sunday I used to follow the 7-step regime. Trust me guys, it is very easy, very what can I say, very easy and important for your skin, because it is going to maintain your skin, it is going to remove your dead cells, so it is very nice. So quickly let's see how to do it. For the first step, that is cleansing, that we are taking 1 spoon of gram flour or besan, and in this I'm going to add 2 spoons of malai, and we are going to give it a very good mix. The reason why we are taking these 2 ingredients for cleansing is besan is known as a very mild exfoliant and very good for skin, and whereas the malai that we are using today, it is going to make our skin soft and is going to make our skin ready for the further steps. So after we mix the besan and the malai pack, the pack is going to look something like this, and now we are going to start to apply it. You can use your hands or the brush. So you need to apply it evenly, and after applying it you need to do circular motions and massage your face, or cleanse your face rather, for 2 to 3 minutes with it. Do it in circular motions. It is going to make your skin very soft and supple, and it will make your skin completely ready for the further step, that is steaming and scrubbing. So you can follow any procedure, but I've tried to do circular motions as much as I can, and after which I'll be washing my face after 2 to 3 minutes of cleansing. For the second step, that is steaming, you can use an electric steamer, or you can follow a procedure like you can use boiled water and you can dip your towel and squeeze it and then keep it on your face. But I'm using an electric steamer over here. So there's this one trick to use electric steamer. What you have to do is keep the steamer in one steady position, and then you need to move your face all around. What this does is it allows the steam to equally go into all over your face, and then it is evenly applied and it opens all the pores of your face. After steaming, we will notice that all our pores have opened, and now we'll be performing a third step, that is scrub. For that I'm adding about 2 spoons of rice flour, and I have taken outside pack. Don't try taking it from outside and not from home. And now we are adding 2 to 3 spoons of milk, and after which we are going to add few drops of lemon to it, because it helps to exfoliate our skin in a better way. Now we are mixing it, and if we think I think the consistency of it has become too thick, so now I'll be adding a little more milk and making it into a bit runny consistency. So now, as you all can see, the consistency has come into something like this. So now we are going to start to apply it. What we are going to do is, first we are going to cover our face with a layer of it, and after that we are going to start scrubbing it. Make sure you scrub your T-zone area very well, especially for combination skin type, because that is the area which produces the excess oil. So after applying an even layer, you need to start scrubbing. I'll be showing few steps how to scrub your T-zone, how to scrub your nose, how to scrub your chin. So do follow these steps very carefully. And after scrubbing, the next thing that I am going to do is I'm going to wash off my face with normal water, and I'll be back. After scrubbing, the fourth step that we are going to do is again steaming. This is because after scrubbing also we want all our pores to open, so that for the further steps that we are going to do, that is our massaging gel and the face pack, it is going to penetrate deep into our skin. So we need to again steam our face for about 1 to 2 minutes. Keep distance and keep the machine steady and move your head. So after steaming our face again, now for the next step, I am using honey as massaging gel. I'm going to massage this completely into my skin so that it becomes ready for the next process, that is our face pack, and all the nourishment and the goodness of the honey goes into my face. So I'm rubbing the honey in between my palms, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply it all over my face thoroughly in order to ensure that my face is completely massaged, and by massaging the blood circulation in the face also improves. So I'm again going to do some facial exercises, and I'm going to do it in circular motions, and I'm going to massage my face completely with it, after which I'll be washing my face and I'll be back. Next step, that is our face pack. I'm taking 1 spoon of multani mitti, and now to this I'll be adding 1 spoon of sandalwood powder. These two ingredients are very nice. You can substitute it with gram flour and wheat flour if you wish to. Next, I'm adding coffee powder. Here I'm using brew instant coffee. And now to bring it into a paste consistency, I'm adding 1 big spoon of dahi. If I want to, I'll add more so that I can get it into a thick paste. And I'll be adding few drops of lemon into it so that even that does its work really well. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix it thoroughly. So after mixing it thoroughly, you need to bring it into a paste consistency, something like this. And now we're going to start applying it. Here I'm using my brush to apply it. If you wish to, you can use your hands. And you need to make sure that you make a very thick layer and you apply it in order to ensure that it works really well. Especially focus on your T-zone area, because those are the areas which need the most care. So you can build up your pack once you have applied one layer. So I'll be building up if I need to. So here it is after applying. This is how it looks like. It's a very thick layer that I have applied. Now what I'm going to do, this is how it looks like after drying. Now I'm going to wash and my face. It took about 15 minutes for it to dry. Now I'll be washing my face. The next step, that is ice massaging. For that, what we are going to do is we are going to take 2 ice cubes and massage it all over our face in order to close all the open pores, and it will make your skin feel tight and so nice. So massage it really well for about 1 to 2 minutes so that all your open pores have been closed. And you can even go towards your neck area because you're going to feel very good. And after this, you're going to finish it off with your favorite moisturizer. Here I'm using Neutrogena's moisturizer, and this is how my face is looking like. I just love it, guys, so do try it. So guys, this was my 7-step facial that I have been doing that I've done for almost 2 years, and it is 100% effective. Maybe you don't see the result on the very first day, but from the second and the third day, you will surely see a result and you'll feel that your face has been cleansed. One more thing that I want you people to note is that many of people tell that people having oily skin should not do steaming. What I would like to add is when you steam, your open pores open more. I agree to it, but then it removes all the dirt from it, which is very important. And the last step that we have done is ice massaging. I'm sure it is going to close all of your pores. So I think all of you should not skip any of the steps and follow it, and do let me know how did you feel after doing it. So that is all for today's video, guys. If you liked this video, do not forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so that you all never miss out any of my further videos. Thank you.